So we will be solving this question second of JEE Advanced 2024 paper 1. So ये question कहता है कि a student appears for a quiz consisting of only true false type questions and answers all the questions. The student knows the answers of some questions and guesses the answer for the remaining questions. Whenever the student knows the answer for a question, he gives the correct answer. Assume that the probability of the student giving the correct answer for a question, given that he has guessed it, is 1 by 2, which means that probability of correct answer given that he has guessed it is 1 by 2. This is conditional probability that the answer is correct given that it is guessed is 1 by 2. And afterwards, also assume that the probability of the answer for a question being guessed given that the student's answer is correct is 1 by 6. Means probability of question being guessed given that the question is correct is 1 by 6. Then the probability that the student knows the answer of a randomly chosen question is. So let us assume that probability K denotes the probability of the knowing the answer of a randomly chosen question, and G means guessed, and C means correct. So we will firstly write probability of correct. So probability of correct equals to probability of knows, because he is correcting all the questions which he knows and he is guessing the remaining questions. So probability of correct equals to probability of knows plus probability of guessing and correct. This is our probability of correct. Using these both, conditional probability of correct being guessed and conditional probability of guessed being correct, we can write probability of C intersection G upon probability of G equals to 1 by 2, and probability of G intersection C upon probability of C equals to 1 by 6. These both are equal because probability of A intersection B equals to probability of B intersection A. Now we want probability of K. So we want a equation जिसमें सिर्फ P के आता हो. तो हम यहाँ से एक ये इक्वेशन यूज कर सकते हैं एंड ये दो इक्वेशन यूज कर सकते हैं एक इक्वेशन बनाने के लिए जिसमें P के आता हो. So this equation we should name first, this equation we should name second. First divided by second we get P C intersection G upon PG upon PG intersection C upon PC equals to 1 upon 2 upon 1 upon 6, which implies that this PC upon PG equals to 3. Now we are having PC equals to PK plus PG intersection C. PC equals to PK plus PG intersection C. So PK plus PG intersection C upon PG equals to 3. Using equation first, we are having PC intersection G is equals to PG by 2, which we can write PK plus PG by 2 upon PG equals to 3. Now one more thing is that either a question would be correct, either a question would be known, or the question would be, or the QS would be guessed, which means that probability of knows plus probability of guessed equals to 1, because these are the only cases. So sum of all probabilities equals to 1. So we can write PG equals to 1 minus PK, which means that PK plus 1 minus PK by 2 upon 1 minus PK equals to 3. Let us assuming PK equals to X and we want PK. So X plus 1 minus X by 2 upon 1 minus X equals to 3, which gives us 2X plus 1 minus X equals to 2 into 3 into 1 minus X. So we are having X plus 1 equals to 6 minus 6X. So we are having 7X equals to 5, which implies that X equals to 5 by 7, which is our PK, means probability of knowing the answer. Means probability of knowing the answer is 5 by 7, which is our correct answer. So this is 5 by 7, C option. So our C option is